And I'm Missy.
And this is Mom. We're Two Needles Pulling Thread plus one. Welcome back. This is our little extra video for you. Everybody's wanted to meet Mom, so here we are.
And we are on location at her house. This is a home that Joey pretty much grew up in, right?
Yep.
Kathy's dad grew up in, and you guys raised your family here.
Yes.
And so, you know, Mike and Kathy did all their shenanigans here. Probably Mike more than Kathy.
Blackberries on these walls. I remember the blackberries.
On the ceiling, you mean?
So people have been wanting to meet Karen, and we pretty much said, wouldn't you like to do a video Sunday morning, 9 o'clock? We'll help you. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Karen a little bit about how she became the multi-crafter that she is. And for the record, it's not just crafting. Like anything that you had to learn, you did it. Electrician, everything.
Everything.
Right?
So,
Everything.
Jack of all trades. Master of many.
Her and her husband, 61 years, they had an antique business for many, many years.
Yep.
But before that, he also worked as a logger in the woods, so you managed all of that. You did all the stuff, the books, the running for parts, the everything. Everything. So that's what you did. And so let's just talk about real quick. You basically grew up in Canton for the most part, most of your life. Before that, in the Bath area.
Yes.
Yeah. And your parents moved here because they moved closer to work. They worked on the railroad. I don't know what it was called then.
Main Central.
Main Central.
Yep.
Okay. And so you went to Canton High School.
Yeah.
You were number what in your class? Do you remember your number 2? Academically?
Yeah.
What number was your husband? Because this was a long-standing family joke.
I really don't know, but he always said he was in the top 10 of his class.
And how many were in your class?
8.
Very small town. So basically, you and Joe, you had a humble living and you raised humble kids who are raising humble kids. So there you go. That's a legacy. So we're going to get started with some things that we've pulled together, some older things that Karen has done. And we're going to talk about that. And in between, we might ask you some questions. We've got some questions to ask crafters, but we're going to tone it to you. What do you got over there, Kathy? We've got a mix of painting, cross stitch, sewing, quilting.
A little bit of everything.
Well, how about that? You and Kathy and myself.
Oh, we made teddy
We
bears.
made teddy bears.
We had teddy bear business.
Yeah.
That's German mohair bears. And we can pull one down. And you want to pull one of those down? Ashley is here visiting. Did we say that?
No, we didn't.
No.
Ashley
we
is
didn't.
here visiting, so she's going to be our Vanna. Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
She's here for a few days.
Yeah, you can grab him.
And we'll take a look at him.
We named the patterns, but I don't remember
Yeah,
what
it's
he
been
did.
so
There
long.
was a Missy and a Homa.
So they are a fully jointed mohair. We used to go all over the state, well, New England,
Yep.
doing, and this really is a small one compared to
I forgot all about that.
what we did.
I got a big one in.
So everything was hand done right in our homes.
And we knew that when Mom said, I've been thinking, it was going to cost us money.
Oh, we better get to work.
Yeah. And the stories we could tell about our trips.
I
Oh,
know,
my.
that was fun.
Mom found this. This is, how old do you think this is?
I would say probably 30 years.
I remember we all stitched teddy bears.
We're sitting a little further back than what some of you are used to us doing, so you can zoom in and she did the whole thing.
Yep. Quarter stitches, the whole 9 yards.
That had to have been in the early 90s, right? With all the bears and Maybe even earlier.
Maybe even earlier, yeah. And then, I don't know.
Oh, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, they were all 25 or 30 years ago.
Yeah. This is hung in your home since, right?
Yep.
And you frame. This is where we get this from. She did all her own framing.
Yep.
If you had to,
This actually has kachunkers.
it does.
As Kachunkas.
If you actually had to find someone to do something for you, I think that was probably pretty rare, huh? If you didn't, because you'd figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
This
the
kitchen would be
itself.
filled right after Thanksgiving, with fir boughs and wreath making,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and you would make
everything.
lots of them for everybody.
I don't do so much now.
Well, but because you did so much earlier, you don't have to do so much now.
I'll give you one. This is a pear.
I'll pull this one in real quick. So again, these are, maybe some of you back in the leisure arts days have seen this leaflet before.
I think it's still out there.
I think so too. And she stitched these for her mother-in-law, and they hung in her house for a long time. When she passed away, you got them back.
All right. Hang on.
So back when you were stitching back then, I remember you saying, I'm gonna try to stitch on what looks like a piece of linen, back before that was even a thing around here for us.
And I did it, but everything else that was like on that was given away to someone.
Yeah. But for the most part, you were, well, I think back then, 18 count Ada was
It was
on white or cream,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Like most of us started on
That
back
was
then.
it, and I did linen, but I can't do it now.
Right. But you are back to stitching after several years.
Yes.
So that's good.
It's been a long time since I was stitched until this year.
Yeah. So this is a whip that you have that you've actually brought out to frame, and you can talk about that.
That's about 25 or 30 years old.
I love
And
this
it
piece.
I just framed it. It's going to be gifted
The frame's from Hobby Lobby.
come Christmas time.
Oh, I love it.
I know whose little room that will look sweet in.
That's probably where it's going. So,
This is one that usually hangs right here at Christmas time. And Mom made this, so this not only shows her stitching, but her quilting. And the stockings were hung. I love it.
And she's got pretty fabric on the back. All done by her. Do we know anything about that pattern, Karen? Like, was it a magazine or?
it came in one of the old stitching magazines. I think it was around late 80s. Yeah, probably.
I remember
I
you
s-
working on it, but I don't think that Mike and I were married at the time.
I know. I still have the magazine, and
We had them all. Cross Stitching Country
We had 'em all.
Crafts.
All those magazines.
yeah.
All right. I have.
Where we have a mix of a lot of things, and it's not. We're just pulling
Yeah.
as we see them. What do you want? You want
This
to?
is-
Since
yeah,
we
the-
showed that one, do you want to show this one that she did
Sure.
for Mike on the same lines?
But this
So
is
another wall hanging that she did. I know Ashley's over there shaking her head like unbelievable. Had you ever seen this? Hangs downstairs with all his guy stuff.
So this is
So if there's any
applique.
dust, sorry. And this is applique, quilted wall hanging, and it's just beautiful. He, as a matter of fact, I came upstairs with it, and he said, "Where you going with that?" So it is just beautiful. I think you started doing some of this stuff. We may have been doing a craft fair, and this is another thing too. She'd see somebody set up, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to do that."
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she was doing it.
Unlike me, who said, I think we can make this and spend more money than it would have cost.
Oh, well, we've done that before, though, right?
Well, yeah. So, actually, until this past year, did craft fairs. We
Yes, you did.
actually sewed doll clothes for
Oh, that's right.
quite a few years.
She had a lot.
Since Ashley and Grace were little.
Yes, 18-inch doll clothes and accessories geared toward American Girl dolls, but any 18-inch doll, and you did some sometimes some littler things. And the girls still, well, I know at my house it's all in my basement. I'm assuming that you still have all yours at Mom's too,
Oh
Ashley.
yes.
And like
Dad built
a lot.
cribs and
Yes,
cabinets.
I still have a lot of it.
Anybody needs doll clothes for Christmas.
There you go.
So
What do you want to show next, Kathy?
this is all I have left for whips over here on this.
Do we want to show how she used to paint?
Yeah.
No.
This definitely has dust on it. And this was signed 1991. Did I almost get your head? Sorry. I promise I'm not taking out my mother-in-law. And this hangs in our basement too. This was an oil painting, and you used to take classes,
The
right?
basement's finished, by the way. Let's just.
I only took classes one winter.
Yeah.
She
Not-
only
not
took
very
classes
long.
one winter, and then she was on her own painting. This is what happens.
Actually, I painted.
She
before.
probably was teaching herself under her breath as the instructor was teaching.
I know she was.
But this is just beautiful. I absolutely love this. And I know that you have one. Do you have it with a little deer in in the woods somewhere? Or is that one you gifted someone? Is that in your bedroom?
No, the one over the couch. Yeah.
So I just love
There
it.
will be a lot of
And
cobwebs.
this is framed
Halloween decor.
she framed this herself. I mean, always.
Yep.
So back then. And I think you did that
You
as a
can take that
Christmas
down
gift.
if you want to.
Want me to?
And in the meantime, while she's getting it, do you want to show?
This is a 30-year whip.
Oh, we want to.
I gotta find the. Nope.
Right there. This is probably a Jan Lynn blanket, right? You think that's what that is, Kathy?
I would say so.
And she was just talking about how she might not
Ever finish
finish it this way, but we're talking about ideas for
Maybe
finishing.
making pillows out of them.
Yeah.
Or maybe a drum out of the top row.
Oh, that would be really pretty. Nice big.
But she could
fat
also
one.
use smaller pieces for ornaments if she
Well,
wanted
recently she wanted some 10 count for something. And if you took big squares down here
Yep.
and you stitched something in the middle, Karen, remind me. I don't know if they're too big though. I have a couple prairie schooler things
to. Oh yeah.
that
So, yeah.
call for that.
Oh, I'll fold it back up.
Are you okay over there?
I am. My arm was getting tired.
So Ashley's found. Oh, it's bigger than I.
She's
knew.
our Vanna.
Don't look at the cobwebs.
That's
Oh,
Halloween.
you know what? This is a
like
real
the
house.
That's Halloween decor.
Is that the one you're talking
And
about?
there's another one. Yep.
And I have a small one of a church. I didn't even think it hangs in my craft room. So.
A church.
Yep.
Ooh.
And Karen is a lifelong fan of Bob Ross.
Happy little trees.
You did watch him though,
Yeah, she got.
and say,
I can do that.
"I can do that. Let's do it."
So.
So she also, you got something over there you wanna?
No, these are her more
Okay.
recent.
Do we want to show this
Yep.
quilting too?
Yep. I'm just
So
moving.
back when a lot of your crafting came out of necessity, right? So
Yeah.
when times were lean early on in a marriage, so many of us, right? And you sewed baby clothes,
Yeah.
right? And if you didn't have patterns, how did you make your own patterns?
Just sometimes I cut something. Well, no, I don't know. It depends on what I was doing. If that's what I think it is, I probably cut some pictures out of the color book and
A child's coloring book in that crate.
and went from there.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll start with this one. This is well loved, stained. It's been through 2 children so far. Ashley has one. I think the backings are different for you girls, but the quilt itself is the same.
No, wait a minute. Ashley's has a purple mark on it too.
Oh, it's got everything imaginable.
'cause
It
Grace
is
put a
so
purple marker.
marker on mine.
well, you know, that's what happens when you're doing stuff and you're playing and kids. So we'll show a little bit of that.
Ashley's has alphabet on the back, I think.
I think it still smells like Grace as a child.
So all the animals are blanket stitched.
Was this for your original coloring book pattern from
Yeah.
back in the day? And you
Yeah.
recreated it for
Lion,
the girls?
I have not
Donkey.
made very many of these.
Elephant, camel, giraffes, bears.
And she
I
backed
think
it
I've
with
only
some
made 4 of
flannel.
them. Ashley, Grace,
Ellie,
Ellie, and
a gift probably.
Jacob.
Oh, yep.
Oh. So from that, you made, I didn't bring the newest, it's in the car, but I didn't bring it in because there was so much. But I didn't bring the newest quilt that you did for both the girls a couple years
right.
ago.
Oh.
Two or 3 years ago.
Yeah,
But
that was a big quilt,
yeah, that was full size, queen size.
queen size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she did these for the girls, again, well
That's-
loved.
My grandmother's pattern.
And I have one
Okay.
in blue.
So we'll show half of it, Ashley. Do we want to, can we get it? And what do you call these girls?
I don't
Are
know.
they the they're not Bonnet. What is that called? I call
I
them
don't
the
know.
Parasol girls.
Yeah.
But so your grandmother created this pattern,
I don't know,
but it was her pattern.
but it was
okay.
her pattern.
Yeah.
So the girls had
Her
these for the longest time.
Yep.
Everywhere
I have
they
one.
took them.
You have one.
I have one. I have one that my grandmother made me when I was in grade school,
Yeah.
and I used it all the way through high school,
And then you made me one.
probably. I don't
So-
know.
Yeah,
I don't
I have it.
remember
It's in
that.
blue. It's blue stripes.
So your grandmother made you one. When you went to make them on your own, did you use your quilt as the pattern or her pattern as the pattern?
I don't remember.
I would guess you used the quilt if
Yeah.
you didn't have.
Probably.
So that's kind of what you do.
So,
All right, what you got over there, Kathy?
All right. These are finishes that she's done recently. Where do you want to start, Mom?
doesn't matter.
Prairie Schoolers. So she started stitching the Prairie Schoolers. That's pretty much what you started when you came back.
Yep.
And
then-
you're using, well, when I say a higher count Ada, you're using a 14 or a 16 because that's what you
That's
can
what
see
I
right
can
now.
see right now.
Which
A lot.
allows you to keep stitching and enjoying the craft and because you can't have idle hands. You've always
We're
had
always
to
doing
have
something.
something going.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of people still
And she has
stitch
a
on
simple
14,
back.
16.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So, and then she made that one. That's another Prairie Schooler.
And see, she does all of her own finishing too. And this is finished on a hard board, glued on, and she clipped some felt, little satin ribbon,
Little pinking shear, yeah.
and it's very sweet.
Unlike my phone that says oinking shears.
Right.
And then, which did you do first? The berries or
I
the?
did this first.
Okay.
Okay, and
Pull
this
that
is
out.
the Helen D.
Helen D's
That's Helen, yeah.
free patterns.
So the Star Stripes and Freedom are done in a DMC étoile, right?
Yes. Yes.
So hard to see probably on camera, but easy for us to see. Oh no, you can see it. You probably can't see the sparkle, but I love how you did that with the different floss for the words. And that has a shimmer to it. Very cute.
And then Prairie Schooler berries. These are intense.
Yeah, these are no joke, are they, Karen?
No.
If some of you went to Library Stitchers Retreat, is this the one you were working on?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
The one she was tearing out and putting in and tearing
Oh,
out.
yeah.
She was working on this one at Library Stitchers, and they are tiny. What, 1.5 inches, 2 inches?
Yeah.
tiny,
Basically, full coverage.
And she figured out how to sew them up all by herself. But by the time I got here to help her, she had done them all. And the topper is just I love it. Just a simple star.
They're so cute.
And then this is just, I couldn't
this
figure
is
out what
so
she was
cute.
talking about. And then,
it's called a pin keeper on the pattern. It came with the berries pattern.
And then she put these pins all the way around it.
I love it. Love it.
So cute.
That one? Another
Another Helen D.
Yeah.
Loons, Lakes, Blueberries, and Blackberries. Black Bears. You know, I've always said blackberries.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Ashley, have you done any of the Helen ones yet? Like this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have them.
And then you just finished this one not too long, and just FFO'd it.
I just saw it the other day, not as an FFO. So,
This was, I
in that one
finished
too.
that one and that one and
this
that
one.
one.
So this frame looks like you painted it and distressed it.
She said I did it, so it's
Oh,
old.
okay.
It was a leftover frame.
Okay.
Use what you have.
Another Helen D. Simple frame.
And she
that
changed
had
it.
in stash.
The last word was Flosstubers, and she just put floss.
Oh. I like that too. Just realizing that.
All right.
I don't know.
Those came from
I don't know.
It was one long
It
pattern.
was one long pattern. I cut it in two.
Okay. Well, today is about showing what you do and talking with you, and more so than where everything came from and, and what it is, right?
And
which is important.
we didn't do that back then. You didn't alter a pattern. You didn't take a part of it, or this one is.
We were rule followers when it came to
Okay, so this is breaking the rules, because this was a huge pattern, and she only wanted part of it.
It was, and a complete floss conversion.
Yes, because like the little acorn, they wanted 8 different colors in that acorn.
In this pattern, you said there was 25 different colors.
In that little
25
one.
or 30.
What did we narrow it down to?
11, I think.
11.
10 or 11.
And we did a color, mostly color and cotton, right?
Yeah.
And she figured out how she wanted to.
And this is just an itty bitty motif
Just a little
section
corner.
of a big pattern.
I love it.
Isn't that cute?
And she took some Hobby Lobby, the fuzzy ribbon.
This is so much fun too. It's almost velvety, comes in a roll. So cute.
And that's it in this bag,
All right.
box, basket. This is the perfect filming basket, you know.
What are you working on right now, Karen?
An Elizabeth Aaron.
No, Aaron
Aaron
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Aaron Elizabeth.
All right, we all do it. We all do it. Her autumn.
The autumn one.
Yep.
You got these at the library stitchers.
Well, you picked up one and said, I might as well have them all.
Yeah. So I bought them all.
Are you doing called for DMC?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I've just got it started. That's
Just
all.
got it started. And you like to have a nice little hoop when you stitch. Did you ever stitch in hand?
I don't remember.
Was that a
I
thing?
can, but I don't like to do it
Yeah.
because it doesn't come out as nice.
You don't like your stitches as well.
You know.
And you were talking to me about how you had to frog this, and this
yes,
is
I
on.
did.
We think this is a piece of.
That's
You know what it is?
Atomic Ranch.
yes, it is.
You're a fan of Atomic Ranch.
I love
you
it.
like Atomic Ranch.
Ashley likes it too. So she's got the other.
Oh, so she has started that one,
I
right?
started.
This is. I'm not
No.
going to take it out of the bag.
No,
You
I
kid
haven't.
it.
I've got it ready to start.
Oh,
but I
okay.
haven't
Yeah.
done it.
So
And
she's
that's
got the
I won't-
winter
Yep. I won't take it out of
and
the bag.
summer
All kitted up. Fabric's all cut.
and spring.
This is the one I have started. a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit. I started that when we went to Helen's.
Oh, yep. Yeah, Mom goes to Stitch Group now.
Oh, this is a wonderful pattern by
Primrose Cottage.
Primrose Cottage. It's one of Lindsay's. Winter Wonderland.
Was that
and
one of
this
the
was
freebies?
A PDF. I don't think this is not a freebie, I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't remember. We don't know. Sometimes we show up and we're like, oh, you have that. That's nice.
And I just
So she
barely
just
started.
barely started it. You like those hoops from Hobby Lobby also, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. And that's that same fabric,
Yep.
yeah.
Atomic Ranch.
And
So
and
I'm
she's
getting
found
ready to
that
go
she-
to a retreat. I'll leave Thursday, and there's an Atomic Ranch trunk show.
Really?
So if you're
And she's
looking for
found that she
anything.
really likes these Amazon bags. And she can put 2 patterns in it and see what's in it.
Yeah, I don't know as we've ever like linked that or anything, but if you do a Google search of a mesh double zippered toy bag, they'll lots of these varieties will come up.
All right, so here's a kit. Well,
that's
it's
the,
kitted.
after I get this done, that's the next one I want to do.
Okay. No tricks, just treats.
I didn't even know she had this.
You're enjoying their monthly freebies. I email those to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you really like those too. Ashley, do you
This
get
one
their
here, I
newsletter to
got
get
it.
those too?
This
Yeah.
one here I got it when we went to Stitch New England.
Oh, yeah.
And she's got all the DMC and fabric all cut for that. And we were discussing like changing colors if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one you have kitted up in here. Missy probably hasn't seen that.
Yes, I did. Just recently.
This is a Sub Rosa.
So cute. Special delivery.
Look at Ashley.
I love Sub Rosa, don't you, Ashley?
Cute. I can share pattern.
So cute.
I've got one going.
Yeah, so, and she's got all the DMC pulled for that.
Yeah.
So
That's
what we
My
have
world.
for kits. That's your world.
Yeah. Now, some other things, like when a wedding rolled around, we would go to, when Mike and I got married, you made my wedding dress.
Yeah.
You made all the bridesmaids' dresses.
yeah.
And you made all the dresses for Kathy's wedding and dealt with one that was 7 months pregnant
Yeah,
as one
altered
of the
that
attendants. And so that, that gets a little tricky. But there used to be a place in Gray called Allen Farms.
Yeah.
Allen's Farms or Allen Farms.
Yeah.
dress.
And it basically was a huge floral barn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but not fresh flowers.
No. No.
And bought all the stuff to do all the flowers for the whole wedding. And I don't think Allen Farms existed when you got married, right?
No.
But she did the same thing.
Yeah.
Did she do your flowers
Yep,
too?
you made my flowers.
We're getting old enough that I don't recall everything anymore.
Yep.
So, all of that. And if we didn't if you didn't know how to do it, your husband would find somebody who did and dicker a deal. And before you knew it, like I remember all of our paper, our wedding invites, our napkins, everything back in 1987 for our wedding. I remember paying $95. Now, I don't know if the two of you struck up a deal with them. I'm assuming you did, but they were big antique customers, and they just brought all their stuff one day. And Joe said, you're gonna do this today." I'm like, "Okay, that's what we're gonna do today," because you didn't argue when he said it.
What do you have? What do you have on
And
that
Ashley's got something that she.
So I know she did it for me, Grace, Mom, for our weddings.
Actually, your
no.
mother's and I,
Ours was done by a family friend.
Oh, was it?
and so your mother recreated it for you two.
Yes. So on the base of our wedding dress,
On your skirt. On your
our
slip.
skirt, she's
On the slip.
Yep, on the slip, she stitched, hand stitched
Their names,
her
the
names
date.
and the date, and it was sewed
You know.
to the inside of our
Yep.
slip.
Anything, you name it. Now,
I forgot all about that.
what do you recall being your very first thing that you ever did that was crafting? Because your mother was not a crafter, so but back in the day,
She
let's
was
talk
not-
about your mother. Back in the day, she worked full time outside the home,
Yes.
which was very unusual for back in the 50s and
But she
60s.
couldn't sew. She couldn't
Right.
actually.
She did stitch.
A little,
later
little.
on.
a little bit, but not much. In fact, I took my dress from
Oh, that's right.
graduation dance
You're talking about.
and
yeah.
made it into my wedding gown.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Between my mother, she sewed on all the little seed pearls because she was recovering from kidney disease. And
Yeah.
she couldn't do much, and she sat there and sewed those on, but mainly, it was.
Now I know why you don't like beading.
I thought I had a picture. It's on my Instagram, but I don't have social media on my
Right.
phone anymore. But that's okay.
So, but my grandmother taught me first how to sew. A little bit, just little things. But with the machine. And she also taught me how to do, they called it something hucking. And you did it on special material with yarn. And I used to enjoy doing that because it was simple. She'd start it off and you could just go. But I haven't ever done that.
Interesting.
So
Well, that's cool. Yeah, because I remember Grammy doing knitting and crocheting.
yeah,
That's what I remember.
yeah.
But they were long retired when I came into the family, so I don't remember. Obviously, I wasn't around too much. Would you say that outside of a winter's worth of painting lessons and then deciding, oh, I can do this, I'm going to go get all the stuff myself. And
Actually,
was there one person outside of your grandmother that taught you crafting, or are you pretty much a self-made, self-taught person?
self-taught. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You are. And you have taught many people different things.
Yeah.
Well, in your antique business, like you can hear our creaky chair, they're antique chairs, but these you fix the seat yourself, and you would cane the seats of chairs to sell.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you would get big antique trunks, and you'd line them with old wallpaper, or
Quilting.
I was gonna say, did you ever do
Yep.
some quilting for
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
You did a lot of stuff like that. What motivated you to craft?
I don't know.
Sanity.
I guess, just it was something to do,
Yeah,
and it saved money if you were doing it for Christmas or
true.
something like that.
Yeah.
So
I remember being here the Christmas before Mike and I got married, and I did not come from a crafting family at all, and being like in awe that like almost everything you guys did, somehow you made it.
Yep.
Whether
Yeah.
that was furniture that the two of you finished and gave to somebody
yeah,
as a gift. You crocheted the sweater vests. I remember you asking me to try one on because it was going to go to somebody for Christmas, and I ended up getting it. We did the painting on sweatshirts.
Oh, yeah.
Like everything.
We recently found all that stuff.
Did you keep it, or was the
no,
paint
the paint
hard?
was a little dry.
It was pretty dried up.
Oh, that's funny.
But you used to cross stitch on sweatshirts too, with
Yes.
the waist canvas.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So you basically, it's a time filler for you.
Right.
And sitting in the evenings watching all those old country music shows on the satellite dish
Right.
back in the day, and you always had something going.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and I think part of that too is like Kathy and I don't sit still well. We need to have our hands busy, and I think that also like it keeps you fresh mentally,
Yeah.
and that's important these days. Because right now, I mean, you're here by yourself, so
Yeah.
you now have YouTube
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Flosstube.
But I can't. I can't stitch like I used to because I can only stitch a little bit at a time, and then I have to rest my hands because
Yeah. But when you are resting your hands and eyes from stitching, you are a voracious reader.
I love to read. I like to do puzzles. I don't even have one set up now. I've been stitching so much.
Boy.
But
What's your favorite genre to read? They all know this. We're just getting you to say it.
what do you want me to say?
Say it. Just say it.
Oh, murder.
Kathy, tell the story about Brody in the front garden. Now, Karen reads. Name some of the authors first that you read, because a lot of people are readers, and they might be interested in.
I don't know, Michael Conley, Patterson sometimes.
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
Baldacci.
Yeah, I like him.
Who does the Jack Reacher books?
We caught you off guard with your authors.
Yeah. She has a list in her purse.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
she tears out the inside of a
book.
where it shows the author's writings, and then
Check marks.
we'll go to Barnes and Noble, and now we can go to Books A Million, which is a little closer. And she'll be always on the search of soft cover, because the hard covers are a little too heavy,
Yeah,
expensive,
and they hurt.
and if she
they hurt. They hurt when they hit you in the nose.
when you fall asleep.
So the kids, when they moved into their trailer up the street, wanted some flowers. And Mom has, I know you can't see, but Mom had a beautiful cottage garden type garden.
One time.
And so Brody was digging, and of course we're always joking about Mom knows how to hide the bodies. And Brody went, "Oh, my
She
word,
studies well.
am I going to find a body?" And she's like, "No, I only bury them under the bricks." Well, they were digging up plants, and Brody went clunk, and he just looked at her like, because she had a brick walkway, but it had been grown over. So
And he hit on a brick and said, I'm never gonna get on her bad side
No,
ever.
no. So
But that is something you enjoy. Paul Dwyron, is that how we say it up here? Dioiron or something like that.
I've read some
Dorian,
of his.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
The Poacher's Son, and
Yeah, there's a whole list of them. A lot of them I haven't read, but if I live long enough, I'll probably get to it.
And she loves her gift cards.
I was just gonna say that, Kathy, because she's blessed to have her birthday 2 days away from Christmas.
But she stockpiles them.
Oh, and everybody knows that it's okay if everybody gives her a Barnes and Noble gift card, because
It's her books.
Grammy is going to really enjoy that.
Yeah.
I forgot to show this one that you did for Ellie, and clearly she doesn't have a big enough bed for this yet, but it's on the same.
It'll get there.
It will get
I
there,
love
but
these
she
pale
has
colors.
it. So this one is bigger.
We had fun shopping for these fabrics.
Yeah, that was fun.
So, and it's green polka dot on the back.
And to be honest, I think that Grace has purposely left this out of sight right now, because those toddlers in there hoarding, and
Oh yeah.
Grace is like, we just gotta have a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
Well, Grace hauled that one around everywhere she went.
Yep.
Yes, everywhere.
And now
Everywhere, that
Ellie
red
will
one.
walk into Hobby Lobby and yell Grammy.
Oh yes, because oftentimes, when I have Ellie, one of those days, thank you, Ashley, Tuesday or Wednesday, us girls tend to get out, and Grammy is usually with us. But she used to call you Dammy.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. And if she does not know where Grammy is in Hobby Lobby,
You can hear her.
she's looking for you.
Yeah. And she puts on her purse and says, "Let's go Hobby Lobby."
Yes, anything. A shopping bag. She has old, used Hobby Lobby gift cards in her toys at my
I
house.
love it.
Right.
So she does love that. So what else do you have that you're working on? Some fall. You're
Yeah.
gonna go into and work on some more Christmas this year. I know last year you did a lot.
I don't know if I'm gonna I want to do some winter.
Winter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You like
Because
to
you
Might
also-
not necessarily be Christmas, but it'll be something for winter.
Look at that bowl right there. You also like to have a little dough bowl on your table to do some things
Oh
with.
yes.
And I mean, so you know, you kind of set this up. Kathy stitched this for you, right? And
Kathy
she
stitched-
your mother FFO'd
Yes,
it?
I told her it was a gift for somebody. Could she FFO it before my machine was fixed? And then I gave it to her.
Is it Brenda Gervais?
Yes.
So I'm sure you'll be switching that out.
Yeah.
When you have
she has a
some fun
knack for
stuff.
that bowl. I mean,
I know.
some people struggle putting a bowl together. You don't. So.
No, the only other thing I've really had in it is the patriotic
Yeah.
stuff at 4th of July.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have another bowl now.
Oh.
Martin's had a really good sale.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
in there.
All
It's a
right.
good bowl.
So we're always looking for the deals at Martin's. I know we talk about Martin's a lot, and we just talked about that again on our video the other day. So we're going to Ashley, come and give us an update on your life. What's going on? Come talk to us. We know that you're home for the passing of a grandparent for Brody. So it's unfortunate that this is how we get to see you, but we do get to see you for at least a minute.
Right.
And so what's going on with you in North Carolina? What do you want to share?
Honestly, we've just been working a lot.
Yeah.
Brody just got a promotion, so
That's nice.
he's killing it at work.
That's awesome. I'm sure you are too.
Yeah, it's been cooling down. It's been feeling like fall, even though it's still been in the 70s.
That's
for
okay.
us.
Once that humidity starts to go away,
Yes.
it does feel nice, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are outside Raleigh and just
Yep.
you're enjoying that right now.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, just spending a lot of time with our family that's down there
Mm-hmm.
and just working.
Good. And you're relatively close to Barefoot. I mean, compared to
Yeah. Yeah, only like
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So need to make more
Excellent.
trips, but
Well, that's okay.
and then at some point, maybe we'll go to Stitchin' Kitten.
Stitching Kitten.
in Irma.
Irmo. Yeah,
I
we
think,
haven't
yeah.
made it there
Yeah.
yet,
Yep.
but um,
I
mhm.
understand it's a nice little shop.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
So,
So that's awesome. Are you aware, Ashley, that there's going to be a retreat in Greenville?
Is there?
There is. So
Greenville.
South
next
Carolina.
May, South Carolina.
Oh, I was gonna
So
say,
I don't know how
Maine.
far that is from you, but closer than it is for us.
Yeah.
And
Maybe you
I'll-
and Jasmine.
I'll send you that information. It is next May. So I'll send you information on that when we. I don't know if you're familiar with who Dottie Crisp is. Kathy and I have met her at Stitch
name's
and Con.
Scotty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Stitch and Scotty. Yeah.
I was
Was
like,
she at Barefoot when we went?
I
I
don't
don't remember.
Oh,
But yeah.
that's good. So what's everyone going to be doing here? What's coming up? We're going to keep crafting.
Yep.
I'm traveling a little bit. Ashley's here until very early Wednesday morning.
Yes.
Yeah, then you'll
Probably.
drive back.
Yeah, probably
Another
2 a.m.
another 2
2
a.m. Well, you're traveling with a couple littles, so it makes it
Yeah.
easy for them, right?
Yeah.
And Kathy's got a trip coming up,
Right. Yep.
and we're gonna be pretty soon. Grammy's gonna be saying to everybody,
I need Christmas
"I need a
ideas.
Christmas list.
Yeah.
I need Christmas ideas." So we'll be working on that.
Yep.
You like to get that stuff done early and
We'll
Yeah.
make our,
and just enjoy the
we'll
time.
do our October Christmas shopping day,
We'll
and
do something. We'll plan it.
Yep.
We'll figure something out.
so
But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you had a good time and it wasn't too intimidating.
Stressful. I didn't have to do much.
so well,
See,
so we
there you
told
go.
So
And you know, if anyone has any questions, and
drop them in the
you can
box.
put them in the comment section, and we'll try to get some answers for you. But anyway, thank you so much. We're gonna ask Ashley to go over and hit the red button because we're too far from it to,
All right.
to make it look graceful. Anyway, have a great weekend,
Thanks
all.
for
This will
joining us.
upload when you see it. This will be several days from now.
Yeah,
But
so-
enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.